I'm back, guys. Today is Thursday, March 19th. These energies I'm about to read are good from March 19th till the 26th. I'm sitting in the energy of Taurus. Taurus the bull. Yes. I'm going to leave the dates in the title as well so you guys don't forget. Okay, this energy can be vice versa or interchangeable because I got Taurus here. I got Taurus's love interest here as well. My cards are pre-shuffled and pulled, and I got some oracles here for advice from the Lover's Oracle, Angel Answers, Romance Angels, and Moonology, okay? I do not read my cards in reversal. If you want to know if you have any Taurus in your chart, whether it be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, click in the birth chart link in the description box below, enter all your information, and you can get your birth chart. Look for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus to know which love videos you need to be watching. Also, cross watchers too, which is Taurus's partners or Taurus's love interest, quote unquote. I like to say love interest because sometimes people don't put titles on things. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment, please, and let me know what you think about these energies, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. Let's go. I'm really excited about this one. I saw some interesting energies that landed out on this table. So I'm going to do Taurus's feelings first, their love interest feelings next, and then I'm going to do the two cards that I got for the overall outcome for this week for Taurus and our love interest. And then I'm going to read some advices from my oracle decks. So first, Taurus, you got the King of Swords clarified with the Magician. The King of Swords is air energy. He's all about facts. He's a very direct, very firm, stern communicator. I'm trying to get this to where you guys can see it. The Magician is a manifester. Very, very smart, coming up with a plan on how to make things happen. The Magician is about action. So Taurus, what you're telling me here is that you are manifesting some truth. You are manifesting some direct communication. You want communication to happen. You may be doing things in a very smart way because the Magician is very intelligent, very skilled. Taurus, you could be doing some things behind the scenes that your love interest does not know about. Or you could literally just be coming up with a plot or a plan to get them to do what you want them to do, which is open up, communicate, be direct, state what they want, state their intentions, because Taurus is all about being direct. So I feel like you're manifesting some truth here. Then we got for Taurus, the way Taurus is feeling, the High Priestess, clarified with the Nine of Wands. The High Priestess is a very intuitive, very intelligent, but also at the same time kind of secretive. She's moon, water, Cancer. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer or have Cancer in your chart, but the High Priestess is a keeper of hidden knowledge, a keeper of secrets, but she's very intuitive. The High Priestess just knows. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is somebody who is kind of on a defense, kind of been through a battle, but still standing strong, standing firm in what they believe, standing firm in their power, standing firm in their strength. So Taurus, basically what these cards are telling me is that you know that right now you have to stand tough. You have to defend your position. You know this. You know that defending your position and being firm in whatever it is you stated, or being firm in whatever it is you laid on the table, you know that you have to stay in that position to manifest what you're trying to manifest. Because Taurus is y'all manifesting some truth here. Y'all are manifesting some factual truth. You want to know the truth. You want your partner to state their intentions and be real. And Taurus, you know that in order for this manifestation to come through, that you guys have got to stand in your power. You got to be strong. You got to be on the defense. You got to be ready for war. You have to be very aware. I feel like you're paying attention to this person, your love interest. You're paying attention. You're not being stupid or naive about anything. You know what you want. You know what you're going for, and you're manifesting it. Kind of like, I think you're kind of like also demanding truth and respect too. Next came out the Two of Swords clarified with the Three of Wands. A lot of fire energy here. You guys can have fire in your chart or be dealing with a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Or they can have those elements in their chart. That's why it's important to get your birth chart. But here we got the Two of Swords clarified with the Three of Wands. The Two of Swords is someone who is kind of like kind of blocked off, a little confused. They need to make a decision, but they're not really doing it because they can't really make a clear decision because there might be too much going on that's got them feeling like, I don't know what decision to make. At the same time, their heart is kind of guarded. Their feelings is kind of guarded. They're not being very emotional. They're just kind of like in a defense stance with the swords up. And then the Three of Wands is somebody who is just kind of like thinking and waiting, kind of thinking and waiting for a situation to play out a certain kind of way. Or the Three of Wands could also be someone thinking about traveling or thinking about going away for a while. And the fact that it's a 3, the fact that the Three of Wands came out, the fact that it's a 3, Taurus could mean you're thinking about somebody else too, or maybe traveling towards somebody else as well. Or maybe there could be a third person involved in a situation. It doesn't have to be really serious. It could just be someone that you're talking to, Taurus. Or it could be someone who you're thinking about going towards. It doesn't have to be anything serious. It could just be like a friend that you're seeking advice from. It could be someone you might also be interested in other than your love interest. But 3s are symbolic of a third person. Or Taurus, you could be telling me that you're defensive. You could be telling me that you're defensive because your love interest can't make a decision, cannot make a decision between you and somebody else. Maybe your love interest is a little confused about whether or not they want you or whether or not they want somebody else. Maybe that's got you guys guarded as well, because there's a lot of guarded cards here, a lot of defensive energy here on your side, Taurus. And what's so funny is we're going to jump over here to your partner. I mean, your love interest partner, whatever you want to call it. Your love interest, first card that came out was Death. Second card that came out was Two of Swords again. So with the Death card, Death is all about endings, transformations, rebirths, just starting anew, ending one thing and trying to start anew, make things a little better. And the Two of Swords, once again, I already clarified that, Taurus, with your side. But the Death card is endings, and the Two of Swords is like being defensive, having your guard up. You know, I'll just explain to y'all because we just got that card for Taurus's energy. But what your person is telling me, Taurus, is that they want this energy to end. They know you're defensive. They know you got your guard up. They know you're guarding your heart. They know you got those swords up like this. Like, stand back. Don't come near me. I'm trying to think. I don't want you near me right now. Taurus, you're on a defense right now. And you are guarded. You're being very careful about what to do, how to do it, and how to move with your love interest. And your love interest knows that, but your love interest wants that to end. The Death card is about endings. They want that to be over. They're like, put your guard down, please. Let me in a little bit. Just hear me out. This feels very similar to my Aries reading. But Taurus, your partner wants you to put the swords down. Stop being so guarded. Stop being so afraid. Stop being so afraid. They want you to talk to them. Then, your partner, Taurus, got these two cards. The Lovers came out first, and it was clarified with the Ace of Swords. The Lover is mutual love, ruled by Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini or have somebody with Gemini in a chart, but the Ace of Swords is all about beautiful new thoughts and beginnings, and it's also about gaining some clear understanding, clear communication. You guys could be having some communication coming in about how much you love each other. Okay, your partner's telling me that they're ready to communicate with you about how much they love you. They're ready to be open, and they're ready to open up with a brand new talk, a brand new expression about how much they love you. They're ready to talk. They're ready to express this, because Ace of Swords also symbolizes clear, beautiful communication. So you guys actually got a lot of air energy here in this spread. A lot of air energy, which means you guys are probably talking now. Taurus, your love interest, I feel like you guys probably were, because I had did a reading for Taurus previously a few weeks back, and Taurus was cutting somebody off. They was cutting off the person they loved. They was cutting them off. They wanted to be by themselves. They wanted to be alone. They were taking some time to themselves to reflect and all that stuff. But now I feel like there's some communication that has come in. And I feel like you guys are going to continue to talk. And this person is actually going to open up to you, Taurus. And they're going to let you know exactly how much they actually love you. Because the Lovers is here. They feel like you guys are twin flames. They feel like you guys are meant to be. They feel like you guys are like yin and yang. Like y'all just vibe. And I feel like they got some real strong feelings for you, Taurus. And they're ready to let you know that. Over here, this one's funny. Your love interest, Taurus, got these two cards. First, the Tower came out, which is something unexpected. Something that hits you like boom, like you're just not even expecting it. Okay? A Tower example is somebody coming to you. Let's say, Taurus, you're involved with a woman, let's say, and she comes to you and she's like, I'm sorry, I cheated on you. I'm pregnant by another man. That's just like an abrupt, destructive, like it just hits you and it just destroys your life, or it tries to destroy your life. It's just that kind of news, or it's that kind of event, a traumatic event or traumatic news. So the Tower's here clarified with the Knight of Swords, which is somebody rushing in very quickly to talk, but the talk is going to be very brash, it's going to be very harsh, it's going to be very direct. You're not going to be able to really get like a word in with that kind of communication. So Taurus, your person is telling me that when you came to them and you told them like it is, okay, Taurus, I feel like you had to go to this person, you had to tell them like it is, you had to let them know that they hurt you, or you had to let them know that you weren't digging their vibe or anything they were doing, or they must have been up to something that you did not like. Because Taurus, you came into this person and you came into them very hard, very swift, very abrupt, very cold, and you're like, look, no, you know, and they couldn't even talk. Taurus, you came at this person and your love interest was kind of like, whoa, you know, like that kind of thing. Like, can I just talk? Can I just say something? And Taurus, I feel like you were just going and you whipped that sword out and you rushed into them and you know, you just let them have it. And it was a shock to their system. With the Tower being here, that moment that you let them know about themselves, it actually opened their eyes and made them realize, like, wow, my Taurus is not playing. My Taurus is serious. My Taurus is really not beat for me right now. I gotta do something to fix this. That's how your partner is feeling. They're feeling like you just abruptly shocked the out of them. And now they're just like, oh man, she's guarded. She's not letting me in. She's not really talking to me, but I keep saying her because I feel like this is more like male energy on this side, but I feel like your partner's saying, I love Taurus. I need Taurus. I wish Taurus would just put their guard down and talk to me in a loving way and not in a harsh telling me off kind of way. They kind of want you to just be more softer with them because they're really sorry. They're really sorry for whatever upset you, Taurus. But you guys are definitely going to be talking more. You're definitely going to be communicating on how much you love each other. Definitely, without a doubt. Because I did an overall outcome for this week for you and your love interest, and this is what I got. 2 more communication cards. The Ace of Swords came out again. So 2 cards that we got twice was a 2 of Swords, which is somebody being on the defense, Taurus, which is you. And then we got the Ace of Swords twice. We got the Ace of Swords here, and we got the Ace of Swords for your partner. Direct, clear communication. A beautiful new way of communicating. And then the Page of Swords is kind of like delivering a message, delivering some kind of talk. So you guys are definitely going to be talking. The Page of Swords is a page, though. So they could come to you in their talk, and the way they deliver what they have to say may not come out very maturely, or it might come out like they're kind of hesitating or holding back a little bit, because this is a page, which is immature energy, but they still want to communicate it clearly to you, whatever they have to say. Now, I'm going to do something that I should have did before I turned the camera on, but it's never too late. I'm going to get a card on exactly what your love interest wants to talk to you about. So angel spirits, guys, please show me what this Taurus's love interest want to tell them. What exactly are they going to be communicating about? What is Taurus and our love interest going to be communicating about? Okay, you guys are going to be communicating about how the both of you have taken the time out to reflect and meditate on this relationship. 4 of Swords, air energy again. You're going to be talking about the break that you guys have had. I feel like you guys have been apart for a while. And I feel like you guys are going to be talking about how you've had time to actually reflect on this relationship. Please clarify the 4 of Swords for Taurus and their partner. Nine of Pentacles came out. So you guys are going to talk about how you've actually had time to sit back and reflect. You actually had time to be in your own energies. You guys actually had time to like stack your coins and get yourselves right and do some self-reflection. Both of these cards are self-focused, but in 2 different ways. The 4 of Swords is more like resting, calming, meditating, praying, taking time out to reflect to see what you really want from the relationship, pretty much taking a break. And then the 9 of Pentacles is somebody being in their own abundant energy, getting themselves right, focusing on themselves, being very self-aware, but also getting your stability together for yourself. Because if you don't get yourself together, and if you don't heal yourself, you're not going to be any good to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be any good to nobody else. I feel like that's what you guys have been doing. And honestly, since this section was the outcome, I feel like the both of you are still going to be reflecting, meditating, focusing on yourselves, just trying to get yourselves together. But the Ace of Swords did come out, which is pretty much like beautiful new talks and beautiful new clarity. It's just beautiful new ways of communicating. And I feel like you guys are going to be able to communicate clearly without any harsh, rash type behavior. I feel like you guys are finally going to be able to express to each other how you really feel. But I feel like you both want to do some self-healing, and I feel like you both want to focus on your money, and you both want to focus on meditating and getting your mind right and getting your money right and getting your life right. Both of you. See, Taurus, I feel like your partner is more like, is more ready now than you are, because you're more like, I'm on a defense, you know. You guys, you're basically saying your partner has to come to you with some kind of truth and be honest. You want your partner to be honest before they even come towards you. And I feel like that's something that your partner is working on. I feel like your partner is working on honesty and trying to be more honest. Angel, spirits, guys, why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah, you both are going to be definitely taking time for yourselves. We got the Hermit. So these three cards came out after the communication. We got meditating, reflecting, self-healing. We got abundance in yourself, getting your coins right, focused on yourself. This is kind of like single energy. And then we got the Hermit, which is going within, kind of being in solitude, kind of just figuring out which direction you want to go. Both of you are very, very self-focused right now. Both of you are healing. Both of you are resting. Both of you are calming and meditating. Both of you want to be in your single energy and just kind of breathe. I feel like you both have been through a lot. You guys, like the Hermit is kind of like going within, but at the same time, not only soul searching, but trying to figure out which direction you want to go. I feel like both of you are not really sure right now what direction you want this relationship to go. This is a lot of self-focused kind of energy for the outcome here. Let's clarify the Hermit. Came out real fast. I got this one really quick. Once you guys go within and you both do your soul search and your healing, and you both do self-reflection and just reflect on this relationship as a whole and decide which direction you want it to go, this is going to be your answer. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, because this is a page though, I feel like you both are going to come back towards each other and offer each other a sense of stability, which is what the page is about. It's kind of like delivering a message of stability, delivering a message or of like some kind of material good. It could be a gift. It could be an expensive gift. It could be like also like a relationship offer, like, oh, let's be together, you know, let's be, you know, official. But because it's a page, I feel like the both of you are going to want to commit to each other and offer each other this sense of stability. But I feel like both of you are also still going to be trying to fill each other out, and you both are going to try to take your time. I don't feel like you guys are going to just rush into it, because you both have taken time to reflect and heal and meditate on this situation. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles here. Somebody here is going to walk away emotionally. Somebody here is going to just say, you know what? I give up. I give up. This is just too much. Emotionally, I have to turn my back on this situation. Somebody's going to be giving up emotionally. After all this reflection and talking and meditating and trying to figure out which direction you guys want this relationship to go, somebody's going to walk away emotionally and kind of turn their backs on the situation emotionally and just say, you know what, I'm emotionally drained. I can't do this anymore. And Taurus, I feel like that might be you. Taurus, I feel like that might be you. It might be something that happens here in this situation with your love interest that make you feel like, I can't do this anymore. Why would Taurus walk away emotionally? I just heard Taurus. Why would Taurus walk away emotionally? Maybe this could be your partner. But I got the Five of Pentacles. Walking away emotionally has everything to do with feeling left in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling forgotten about, feeling very, very down and out. Now that I clarified that, Taurus, this might be your partner. You might leave your partner in the cold. Or your love interest. You might leave them in the cold. Because Taurus, you ain't playing no games right now. I'm getting, on your side, I'm getting energy of I'm done playing the games. That's it. Don't come near me. On your partners or your love interest side, I'm getting a sense of like, whoa, you know, you told me like it is, but I still love you. Let me tell you how much I love you. And then I'm getting a sense of like, please let your guard down. Please don't do this. Please let your guard down. That's what I'm getting. So I feel like, Taurus, you're the one who's going to be like, you know what? I got to walk away from the situation emotionally. I just have to go. Like, I can't do it anymore. I feel like you guys might go in a whole new direction. What's the overall long-term outcome? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. So this breakup, this... Oh. This is some complicated stuff here. The Hierophant comes out. This is a card, Earth energy, ruled by Taurus. Just so happens, I'm reading for Taurus. But this is Taurus's card. This is the Hierophant. This is a guy who could be a preacher, a counselor, a mentor, a father, a husband. The Hierophant is also symbolic of marriage, a serious long-term commitment. The Hierophant is here to say that you guys are going to make things okay. So you guys are going to take time for yourselves. You're going to reflect on the relationship. You're going to reflect on the situation, Taurus, and your love interest. And then your love interest, Taurus, may be willing to offer you something, but because they're coming as a page, you might say, I don't think so. So, Taurus, you're going to kind of just, if you haven't already done it, I feel like, Taurus, you've already done it, but if you haven't walked away emotionally, you are, and that's going to leave your partner feeling left in the cold. But I feel like your partner is not going to give up. I feel like your partner is going to continue to fight for you because your partner is like, you know what? You know, they look at you as a twin flame. Let's look at some advice here for you guys. Moonology message is, have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Getting to know each other is what my romance angel's saying. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Lover's Oracle is saying, passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at this present time. Enjoy it. And my angel answer oracles are saying unlikely. I feel like unlikely means it's very unlikely you guys are going to be apart too long. Taurus, the passion card came out because your partner is very drawn to you. And you may be very drawn to your person. Getting to know each other, I feel like that's here because you guys do need to, you know, you guys are going to be, I mean, the communication is picking up, obviously. From this spread, there's a lot of communication cards here. And have faith in your dreams. I feel like you both love each other and you both know that there's some possibility here. But you guys got the Hierophant. You guys got the Hierophant, which is a very serious marriage card. And I just got a little story. The little story is basically you guys are going to talk, but then you guys are going to take some more time to yourselves. The time to yourself is not over. Then your partner is going to try to continue to offer you stability, Taurus. And at first you're not going to take it. You're going to turn your back on it. And your partner is going to feel very left out because of that. But I feel like your partner is going to come back towards you. And when your partner does come back towards you, you guys are going to be together long term. because the Hierophant came out. The Hierophant is a very permanent card. Very permanent card. Or Taurus, maybe after you're leaving your partner in the cold, they're going to realize that you're the one. They're going to realize that they need to be serious, and you need to get out of all that page energy, and they need to come towards you correct. Thank you guys so much for watching. Taurus, I enjoyed that. Whoever this person is, only you know. Whoever they are, though, they are in love with you. In their eyes, Taurus, you are their twin flame. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. Taurus, you might have some resistance. You might put up a fight. You might really give this person a hard time as far as hearing them out or giving them another chance. Because there might be some demands that you have that come with getting you back. Which I don't see nothing wrong with that. Everybody got to have, you know, certain things that they require from their partner to make a relationship work. You can't just let somebody walk all over you. So Taurus, keep standing firm in what you believe in, but don't forget to always listen to your person. And you got the High Priestess on your side, Taurus, so only you know intuitively if this person really is serious about you or not. So I'm going to go, lovelies. Thank you so much for tuning in. I enjoyed this reading so much. Guys, comment on my Tauruses. Let me know what you think about these energies, if they resonated with you at all. Don't forget to tune back in later, because I'm going to be checking up on you guys again very soon. I'm interested to see how things turned out for my Tauruses, my fellow Tauruses. I'm Taurus Sun. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a blessed evening. And as always, stay in prayer, stay blessed, and stay healthy. Protect your loved ones. Bye.